Out of tune. Oh, well. All those dive bombs with the whammy bar. Throws it right out of tune. Might have to upgrade the guitar. Oh, well. We'll just turn that down. And welcome to the Superpilotish channel. My name is Graham Wilson, and today in my basement, I won't just be talking about guitars. I'm going to be talking first about some great news. Well, actually, not great news, but it was kind of news that's really old. I'll kind of, yeah, okay. Let's first talk about Starship. So, if you ever try to Google up Starship, you get a lot of different stuff. So you get like the Elon Musk Starship. There's a Beechcraft Starship that was made by a company named Beechcraft. Very cool airplane. And they ended up like selling them, and then they bought them all back and destroyed them, except for like one or two. But there was another Starship that we don't, that I didn't know about until today because I was just checking it out. And yeah, there was this plane that they called the Starship. It was a Boeing 720, and I was looking at Boeing 720. What's that? So it was like a Boeing 707, which was like, kind of like a first, I don't know, big, I don't know, I guess passenger jet, 4 engines kind of thing. And there was this, then they made one for smaller runways. I think that's what it was. And it was the Boeing 720. And so anyways, there was, I'm going to read directly off of Wikipedia here. So here we go. The Starship. So it was a former United Airlines Boeing 720 passenger jet bought by Bobby Sherman and his manager, Ward Sylvester, and leased to touring musical artists in the mid-1970s. So let's get down to the important news here that I found out just today. So the Rolling Stones and Alice Cooper were also Starship clients. So that was... it was a Deep Purple, and a whole bunch of Led Zeppelin went on tour with this plane, the Starship. And the Rolling Stones and Alice Cooper were also Starship clients. Peter Frampton was the last one to charter the Starship in 1976. As early as Alice Cooper's 1974 tour, the aircraft was beginning to show signs of engine difficulties. Yeah, so 1974, but the plane was built in like 1960. And by the time of Led Zeppelin's 1977 tour, it was permanently grounded at Long Beach Airport. The band was forced to find a comparable alternative, and tour manager, this guy, blah, 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 blah. So anyways, so it was interesting to see Alice Cooper's 1974 tour. The aircraft was beginning to show signs of engine difficulties. All right, so there's your news. So let's see if I can get back here. All right, there we go. The news is Alice Cooper was flying around and he had some engine difficulties in 1974. How's that for up to date? Amazing media. Okay, so that's the news. Luckily, Alice Cooper is still with us today and still rocking. So why did I think of like this Boeing 720, which I never really heard of before? I heard of 727, 707s, but not a 720. So anyways, because I was, I don't know, kind of messing around with guitars and stuff like I do. And, it's kind of like, I don't know if you've heard of like girl math, where they make up all this like, I don't know, oh, well, if I buy it with cash, it's actually free because it doesn't show up on my credit card. So there's all kinds of there's like little TikTok videos and stuff of girl math, but there's also guitar math. So it's like, see, now I bought this guitar over here a while ago because I was having a little problem with my thumb on my my SG, the Gibson that I had. And I thought, well, the way that I could keep, my poor little thumb here is hurting a little bit, but if I had a different neck design, that would probably help out my thumb. Of course, it was just bad technique, and I was squishing it too much. And you're supposed to just barely kind of keep your thumb on the back. You don't have to squish it like that. And then, so my thumb was kind of hurting about there, went away. Just kind of use your arm to pull in the strings a little bit more. So, but I ended up getting a new guitar out of the deal. Guitar math, health math. There we go. And so I started doing some more guitar math in my head, and I've been looking around. I bought this guitar because I thought mistakenly that I could get a Squier Stratocaster to sound like a Gibson Les Paul, because there's like a pickup down here, one, two. Those are two coiled pickups, double coil pickups. They call it single coil, single coil. That's what they call those things. So I figured if you put it on this pickup, it's double coil, just like a Gibson, right? No, it sounds different because the strings are different, the intonation's different. There's all this other stuff. You got my little whammy arm on here. I don't know if you can hear that. But anyways, yeah. So it didn't end up sounding like a Gibson, but my neighbor, he had an actual, a nice Fender Stratocaster, a real Fender, and he stuck a Seymour Duncan pickup in there. It's an aftermarket pickup company, but there's also these ones out called DiMarzio pickups. Aha! Now this is where we get back to Alice Cooper. So I'm going all kind of roundabout here, just babbling and doing some multitasking in my basement here because I'm going to be measuring the strings. Yeah, so it's like I was on X. We'll call it X, not Twitter. And so I was on X, and I just posted. I put something out there. It's like, should I buy a DiMarzio pickup for my guitar? And I put a picture of this thing. It's a Affinity Squier Stratocaster with the color is Black Burst. I don't even know if they make it anymore. That color. Got it a couple of years ago. But so I said, what the heck? So I was like, DiMarzio pickups. So I put that on X, and I sent that to, you can put like at, and then it goes to someone. So I sent that to, well, Bruce Dickinson from, he's a pilot. He's a singer for Iron Maiden. He doesn't play guitar. He probably plunks around with one a little bit, I'd imagine, but he's a pilot. So he's the only really guy in a band I know that's a pilot is Bruce Dickinson. I don't know. And so I sent it to him. Steve Vai, because I did like a Google search on Steve Vai's like super awesome shredder, super guitarist, and Nita Strauss. So Nita Strauss, she is one of the guitar players for Alice Cooper. And I was Googling around before for Ibanez, looking at Ibanez guitars, and she has a signature Ibanez guitar, and she uses DiMarzio pickups. And it's like, well, all right, let's we'll send it out to Nita Strauss too. And she actually replied. She said yes. She said yes. OMG, OMG. She said yes. Yes, I should buy a DiMarzio pickup. Well, if Nita Strauss is going to tell me to buy a DiMarzio pickup instead of this one here, I'm gonna do it. So like, because it's these are just like, it's a cheaper guitar, less expensive. So everything on it's just a little less expensive. Whether it's your volume knobs here or your pickups or even the tremolo system here, everything. Even this is, I've noticed my little cord here is kind of jiggly now. It's like, So it's like I gotta, and the strings are getting dirty. So I figured, well, if I gotta change the strings, I might as well buy a new pickup, throw that in there too. See, try my hand at soldering, and I'll probably make a video about it because I've never done it before, and I like to do things live and stuff like that. So, all right, that's what I'm doing next. I'm going to be shopping for a DiMarzio pickup, double coil. All right, so I don't know. I saw the other day. I saw Chad Elkins. He was doing his the Chad Elkins accounting hour. I tuned in there, and he was sharing screens here with his StreamYard and stuff, but he only had one screen. If I ever do that here, I usually have a second screen that I look at, but I didn't hook it up. I thought, well, if Chad can do that, I could probably do that too. So first I got to measure. I did a little mini Google, and then I printed out this. If you go to the DiMarzio pickup website, you can print this out here. So the DiMarzio pickup string spacing gauge. So I'm not sure if I really need that, because I'm not sure if I need that because I got the dimensions on here, and I'm a machinist, so I got the measuring tools here for it too. So apparently there's two different spacings for the sizes of the pickups, and you want all those little dots to be directly underneath your strings. For the magnets, so there's a standard space and an F space. And so this is the little gauge they give you. So even if you don't have fancy measuring tools, you can get this little guy, and it'll tell you. You put that right underneath your strings. It'll tell you which size of pickup you should buy. And to gauge it, this is 2 scale. You make sure that's 2 inches. I already checked that, but I'm gonna get my machinist tools out here because I think it would be harder to kind of fold that and stick it under the strings. And I mean, if I had my whole workbench here, it'd be easy. But so I'm just gonna measure how far apart are these strings. All right, let's do it, machinist style. All right. They are, we'll see how close they are. Okay, I would say now down at the bridge. Take me to the bridge. All right, we got over that bridge pickup. We're going to say that is, okay, 1.985 inches. All right, how good are we here? And we got 2.01 inches or 1.92 inches. Okay. Maybe I will have to use this little gauge thing. Is that right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's noticeably different. So it looks like the F space is, I guess it's kind of it's not, I guess it kind of depends on where you measure your strings. Well, maybe they're going, oh, yeah, they're measuring like dot to dot. So magnet to magnet kind of thing. That would be there, that middle to that middle. Yeah, okay, 2.01. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, so I got that. So now I know the F. I got to get a DiMarzio pickup that is the F space, F size, F space. That is definitely correct. Okay, and it would make sense because F probably stands for Fender. Okay, let's go shopping online. And I'll just enter my Visa number here online for everyone to see when I buy it. No. Okay. And I'm also just experimenting. It doesn't look like, excuse me, it doesn't look like I have anyone in the chat today. Everyone's busy for the holidays or something. I kind of don't care. I mean, it's nice to see you show up, but I can still do my show without it. All right, let's see. There are ways of doing this here. So first, I'm going to go create a new tab here, and I'm going to go to, here in Canada, we have a store called Long and McQuaid. And that's kind of like a nationwide kind of music store. They sell everything, and we got one of those here in Windsor. Okay, so I'm on that website. I will block the location. I don't care. I'm going to go back to StreamYard, see if anyone's here. My camera is just above like where all my tabs are on my screen. Now, I don't know if I can, how would I do this now? Okay, let's try. Well, the thing is, it's like, I'm doing it live. I could have messed around like this, like without you seeing it, but I don't care. It's like I am doing a show, and let's see how I can get this StreamYard powered by StreamYard thing that controls all my little things popping up on the screen. What if I do this? Does that do anything? No. What if I do this? No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, what if I do? There's something here about like present, extra camera, video, share screen. Let's try this here. I don't know what that is. I'm just clicking on it. I don't know if this is going to screw up. I'm clicking. I don't care. Share screen. It says it's easiest with 2 monitors. Yep. But I'm not doing that because Chad Elkins didn't use 2 monitors. And if he can get away with it, I can get away with it. Okay. Let's try it. Share screen. Boom. Select window or screen. This one? Not now. Oh, well. Okay. Oh, here we go. StreamYard Studio. Oh, let's try entire screen. Boom. Oh, that looks weird. Okay. That's like some kind of weird meta stuff. Okay, StreamYard is going to see my screen here now. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Isn't that weird? It's some kind of strange meta. I can see myself, but then over here, it's like this weird meta sharing of screens of screens of screens. That's bizarre, man. What if I do this? Oh, I don't know. I can't see. Okay, that is probably a big failure. How did Chad Elkins do that? Oh, wait, no, let's try this. Nope. Okay, maybe I'll remove that. Okay, this is a bad idea. Stop screen. Okay. You are watching me fail in live time. What if I do that and then share screen? Okay. StreamYard Studio. Let's try that. I don't think that's working. No. My browser has blocked my screen. Click the screen icon in your address bar to allow access. What the heck? What is going on here? Ooh. Okay, so much for that. Screen icon. All right, this is very bad. This is very, very bad. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of disastrous. I don't know. Okay, I'm not as good as Chad Elkins. So, anyways, looks like I will not be shopping online. Oh, wait. Stop this here. Boom. Oh, okay, we did that. And yeah, so it looks like I won't be looking as cool as Chad Elkins today. Now, well, you can't always be successful. Yeah, you just got to set up another screen to get that done somehow. All right, but yeah, it's a little more work. Yeah. Well, but anyways, I did decide. Thanks for indulging me in my failure live. Yeah, so I'm going to use this little guy here. I'm going to get F-space size DiMarzio pickup because Nita Strauss was nice enough to just tell me, yeah, go do it. So there we go. She's awesome. So you should check her out playing guitar, man. Nita Strauss all over YouTube. She can just shred, man. I'm jealous. But anyways, nothing. A whole bunch of practice can't cut you. Okay, so yeah, that's about it. Today is Friday. And I'm usually back on Monday because I do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday at noon Eastern. But this Monday coming up, I'm going to be in my car driving somewhere. So Monday's show is canceled. And I'll try to do a New Year's show. If you made it this far in the video, I'll try to do a New Year's show on Wednesday next week, New Year's Day, from a live location. Could be another failure like this one. I don't know. Okay, and yeah, that's about it. So I think I'm just gonna shut her down. And even though there's no one in the chat, you guys enjoy your holidays or whatever you're doing right now. Not here. Okay, and thanks for watching. Bye.